Grey Jedi finally not making a Star Wars video. That's surprising. What's up, gamers? I'm Heroes Jacob, as always. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the different technology in both universes. One's real, one's not. But Star Wars universe versus our universe, basically just regarding Earth, because we know there's no real life. Well, there's bacteria. I don't think bacteria could really... But anyways, we're just going to be looking at the weaponry of both universes, comparing them, see how they would face off against each other. We're going to be looking at guns. So, like, pistols, rifles, we'll even count miniguns. We're not going to count, like, RPGs or grenades or vehicles or explosives, but we're going to be comparing it with different armor, vehicles, just the ups and downs of all the different weapons of both universes. So we're going to start off with the Star Wars universe. So the Star Wars universe has a lot of different types of guns. You have almost all... Yeah, you basically have the same as we do on Earth. You have your snipers, your regular... Well, your snipers are technically hunting rifles also. They're your different rifles. You have semi-automatics, fully automatics. You have pistols. You have miniguns. You have all different types of guns there. And what ammunition they use is plasma ammo. Plasma actually comes from stars and nuclear fusion reactors. So I'm not going to get into the whole definition of what plasma is, but plasma ammunition is utilized in those guns, which basically you can also refer to as lasers. So basically it's just intense amount of heat that you're being fired at you. So basically you're basically being fired fire at you. So it's that doesn't really sound that fun. But now let's move on to Earth. So Earth utilizes lead bullets, and in the United States military, we utilize 5.56 millimeters and also 7.62 millimeters. That's what we are utilizing right now, and those are very intense bullets. And you guys know all about that. So let's just move on with our next category. So we're going to look at Star Wars. First, we're going to be comparing it to Earth. So we're going to be looking at the armor this time. So the armor of the Star Wars universe is basically, how you could describe it, is plastic, semi-anti-laser proof armor. And versus lead bullets, it would totally annihilate them. It would just rip straight through them, and it would just... It would not work out that well. It would just be a bloodbath, and you would actually see blood in Star Wars. That's not that good. Oh, fun fact, why there's no blood in Star Wars usually is actually because the lasers and lightsabers, they actually cauterize the wounds before it can actually just expand blood everywhere. And so that's a fun little fact there. Hopefully you guys didn't know that. But that would actually give the Earth 1 point. So there you guys go. Now we got the Earth armor compared versus plasma. So our armor is it's bulletproof, but if you look at the bulletproof vest, technically there's a slight possibility, we've not tested it yet, that I know of. There's a slight possibility that we can technically protect ourselves from the plasma rounds, at least a couple of them, and it wouldn't be as lethal as lead bullets versus basically plastic armor. So I'll give the Star Wars universe 0.5 points because I don't really know, and it's a slight possibility that it wouldn't protect. Moving back over to the Star Wars universe, we're going to be looking at their vehicles. And their vehicles, I didn't really do research on the vehicles and what they're made of. I probably should have, but versus the lead bullets, some lead bullets like 50 cal, that can tear through some tanks back in World War II. I don't know about now. I'm not good with technology nowadays, guys. I'm very sorry. But I would give I would give Earth 0.7 points because it's a possibility that the vehicles in the Star Wars universe are a little more sturdy than they look. Now, of course, we know a lot more about our universe than, our planet's technology than the Star Wars galaxy. So we're going to be moving on to our vehicles versus plasma rifles. So I think if our tanks can basically penetrate against those huge tank shells, I think our plasma rounds are good for that. But the planes, I don't think they would be that protected. So I would give the Star Wars universe 0.7 points, as well as the previous. So now we're just going to be looking at the different weapons itself. So the Earth has... They have to reload, of course, and their guns jam, versus the Star Wars universe, which carry more ammo, but they overheat a lot, like insane amount. So I'm going to give both of them zeros, because they both have positives and negatives. So let's just look at our final thoughts. So before we get on our final thoughts, the Earth can adapt to their technology a lot better because we are looking into laser technology right now, what I've looked up, and versus the Star Wars universe, which have never seen this kind of technology before, so it's kind of new to them, and it's insanely probably scary. It's probably like a zombie outbreak or something bad happening, and I'm forgetting the name of those aliens, which I'm gonna do a mock thing on. I'm forgetting. Please comment down below if you guys know what the aliens who invaded were. So now let's just move on to our final thoughts. So when we add it all up, the Star Wars universe gets 1.2 points, and the Earth, basically our Earth technology, gets 2.7 points. And the only reason I think this, guys, is because we can adapt better, and we are actually looking into laser technology right now. So I understand there's different species which could probably resist against our bullets, and it's different, but I'm just looking at the base of the statistics that I know and I've looked at. It looks like we would just annihilate them. So guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to like and comment whatever species invaded the Star Wars universe after basically in the Legends. So can you guys please comment that down below? And again, I can't thank you guys enough for watching the video. If you guys feel free to subscribe, if you guys have stuck around this long, God bless you guys. And feel free to share the video because we need to grow this channel, guys. And you guys have been such a help to me, and hopefully you guys want me to do more videos like this, Star Wars videos, and I'm trying to get Great Jedi to do more videos, but maybe we can do collab. So if you guys do have a great rest of your day, God bless again, Yub Nub, out.